Good afternoon. I hope you have a wonderful day so far. And I think right now is 4 o'clock. Yeah, we just got our homeschool done. And the kids go to the martial art class right now. And I am doing our dinner at home and start to do some working. So I'm just thinking I'm going to come down here and do this. And then I will come back up and then work for the next couple hours. So let's talk about today. One thing that I doing with my kids today is that like we able to do a couple things together and one more subject that we haven't been covered that we're gonna do most of the time on Monday after dinner. So I want is I want to get this ready so when they get home and we can be a little bit longer because the project a little bit longer today and hopefully we can do that like without interruptions and then bedtime. In like past couple of days I have been talking about, especially last week I was talking about how that I'm changing and being calm that really helping my kids. And yeah, somehow I was able to go back to my routine in the morning before I wake up. I put my hands on my heart and I start to be thinking about being grateful. And, I especially being grateful to have my son that I have been learning so much, having him in my life. And that's not a lie, but is like a truth that I have been growing so much and learning so much since I have him. He is my first child, right? So like it's a big challenge and I learned so much at growing with him. What I want to do is I don't want to stop growing, but you know, keep being better mom as grow as he go. And looking at him today, he was just a big boy today because I was calmer. I was able to connect with him. And when I'm able to connect with him and I'm able to relax, he is relaxed as well too. And today is when way better than any other day that I can ask for. It's calm and he listens, we do, and I cut down my the lesson I do is shorter, it's not too long anymore. At the same time, I'm more adding more little thing to do more and make it more interesting instead of dragging out to focus on math and reading and language art. It's just too boring for them. And I ask more little things in. For example, today we was able to do the role mindset. So we have a couple of song about a couple lessons about wrong mindset, the role mindset, and we spent time and we relaxed and we coloring together. And he was able to come, and I just looking at him today and to appreciate that like he able to that I'm able to calm and transfer that information to him, and he was able to calm enough to learn today, even though we sit down to do like 1 or 2 minutes meditations, because he was so excited about his piano stuff. And what I do is today I'm adding visualizations into his practicing, because he decides. So in couple and this Saturday, he will go to his performance, and it's not like on the stage. It's just a room have for 40. They have 2,400 kids for these competitions, and what they do is they every single group that they go in together for 40 kids, and only one parent's allowed to get in because during the COVID, so they have restrict the rule, so one person to come in only. And he chose his dad. I talked to him and I know he's gonna choose his dad, and which is okay. So he chooses his dad, and then he say to me, but when before I come in, can you remind me? Can you remind me all my steps? And I was like, I cannot remind you. outside of this room, you are on your own. I cannot help you anymore. This is all the room, all the study is in this room. When you go out there, you do performance, you do competitions. It's on your own. And I like that. I like the idea of doing competitions like this is because it's give him a chance to be independent. It give him a chance to apply and bring what he learned in this room to the real world. So it's kind of very interesting to see. And then, so instead of me, I'm not there to remind him. What I'm doing is I teaching him how to calm himself when he sit down on his and hit on the piano chair. What he do is he listen to himself. He's thinking about his music and have the connection with them and visualizing his piece of music and how he playing. So he's too young to do that, but it's never bad, never early to start. It's always slowly step. And hopefully he get it. But anyway, after I do that meditation with him, he do perfect. Perfect. Did he practice those two songs perfectly? And I'm like, wow, that is amazing. That, like how much that when I'm calm, I meditate myself, my day go different, my mind go different. And then when I'm doing that with him, he does things differently. So I just looking forward to add more into this. It's not like it's my first time learning it. It's just a good reminder. Sometimes like I just get too comfortable to what we do, what we are doing during the day, and we think we get it, and then we just lack off, and we're not gardening anymore. What we do is just stop doing it, and then suddenly we just stop doing it, and then things go sideways, and then like you have to go back and do it again. So this is a good practice, good observation today, that when you able to calm your mind and able to connect within yourself, is that energy is transferring to people around you as well too. And I have to say, like doing something like this, especially I'm not strict to so far. I like the flexibility with the hours that I'm doing right now. I think it's good because right now I don't have any followers for me on this one. So I think it's okay for me to be a flexible and inconsistent about my time. But when I have someone follow me, that's a different story. But so far I really like what I'm doing right now, that I don't have to be strict to the time, and I be more flexible, and that when I'm doing that is more relaxing for the kids, and we have the better night routine and no rush anymore. And I would like to go back to do some like bedtime reading with the boy, get back to that habit again. So, like, so doing so far for the past 2 weeks on the 2 months, 70 days, doing this, it does helping me a lot. I have to say, like, because when I'm talking out loud like this, I'm connecting to my thought, and I'm speaking out loud. I'm hearing myself. And when I'm talking, I'm also organizing my thought at the same time. So just like writing down, people like writing down journaling. Instead of me, I'm practicing this and doing piano and learning new things. And I'm able to connect to my boy and helping him and supporting him on the lesson. So it's a win-win situation for me, no matter what I'm doing here. It's just a rate. So I hope that like you're gonna join me sometime and doing this together to like to have to be a better person. It's just awesome that to be a better me and make me feel better. It just is. So I hope that you're gonna join me someday here. And that's it for today. Now we're gonna go to do 15 minutes of practice. Let's turn on the timer and do the practice. Not good idea. My son is on my face. Oh, wow. My son definitely sits on my face. All right, so maybe this is better. Yeah. 1 and 2 and that is phase E. One and two and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, 1 and 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 1 and 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 1, 1 and 2 and 1 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 1 and 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 2 and 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 1 1 and 1 and 2 and 1 2 1 and 2 and 1 2 1 and 2 and 1 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 2. One and two and three, 1 and 2 and 1 and 1, 1 and 2 and 1 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 2, 1 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 1 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 1 2. 1 and 1 and 2 and 1 1 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 1 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and one and 2 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 1 and 2 1 and 2 and 1 2 3 2 and 1 2 1 and 2 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 1 and 2 and 1 2 2 1 and 2 and 1 and 1 and 2 and 1 2 1 and 2 and 1 2. Okay, that's it for 16 minutes. 15 minutes. It's too bright right now. Oh my God. So I think I'm going to change my position. It's over here too dark, so over here too bright. It's never be good enough. Just an example for you is like It's all experimenting. Anyway, so I have my column right here to cover my face. Hopefully you get better next time. Anyway, so I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day of practicing or enjoy your day. And I will see you tomorrow. Again, the same time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. If I have time to do earlier, I will do earlier and you watch this later. Okay. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Have a wonderful day.